Last episode, the group left the dungeon and headed straight to the black market in search of the Prince of the Poor. After a little faff at the gate and the early areas of the black market, they found themselves within his company. He invited them to play a few games in exchange for some coin and information, probably more than they originally sought after. He tasked the party with a job, to find out who's been stealing from the black market and deal with them accordingly. The party splits into two groups to investigate. One half goes back to 12's house and discovers 12's dark past and more about a fellow member of the 12 Gilded Edges, while the other half do some light-hearted shopping.
My name is Ashley, and I play Lopard.
Hi, my name is Brew, and I will be playing Kyrie.
Hi, I'm Nix, and I'll be playing Ovani.
Hi, I'm March, and I play Flint Bright.
Hi, my name is John, and I'll be playing Gooey.
And I'm Rob the DM, and welcome to the Homebrew. So, you stood outside 12's house, you can still hear the hustle and bustle of the market. There's a strong, stale smell, because there's no ventilation, it's just a big fucking cave. Like, with lots of people living in here. There is sewage, like a sewer and everything, but no way for fresh air to get in, so... Little Bird and Ovani are stood outside 12's. And I guess because Kyrie's the only other person that would know roundabout where 12's is, Kyrie brings the rest of you.
Yes.
So, Little Bird and Ovani, you see Kyrie walk around the corner with the other two.
No, I was with John and the others.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, it was Kyrie and Little Bird.
Me and Little Bird.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
birds.
Yeah. So,
Bird crew.
okay, you see Ovani come around the corner with Flint and Gooey.
And this is the place I was talking about.
Well, we didn't find much information.
We did, but I don't know how much of it is helpful.
Well, how did your talk go with 12? Was she as insane as before? Relatively.
You know, I genuinely don't know if she's more or less insane.
Yeah. Kyrie's gonna take a half-eaten fish out of her bag and just dangle it. Just kind of look at it.
Well, just out towards 12.
Yeah.
12's inside the house.
Well, like out towards the group and just be like, yeah, it's. Well. They're not the best mentally, let's just say.
I mean, you heard what I said. 12's always been a bit nuts. But,
She wasn't always like this, was she?
not like this.
Not
She
like.
got worse after 4 died.
Yeah.
Well, if you are having problems, I could just find the information we need in her head.
I don't want to do that unless she is okay with it.
I
'Cause
don't
12,
think you want to be inside her head.
it will also probably not be good for you, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if she is willing to try it, then yeah. But
How much useful information would come from it, though?
We are, well, looking, into potentially years of black market secrets, but I don't think we're ready to look into.
yeah,
Things like what the outsiders aren't meant to know, and what could bring us grave danger if we, well, know.
Yeah, I don't think 5 on 12 would be a good a good fight for you guys.
maybe I'll finally get to be the bunny girl.
You're like, no, we've all got new characters. Let's just do it. Let's fight the Prince of the Poor.
Maybe he deserves it. You don't know.
If we do get a TPK, that is campaign over, by the way.
Oh, come on.
Noted.
Yeah.
But if one of us dies,
If one of you dies, then you can play your new character. But a
I was gonna say.
TPK, like, you would have done and known too much and had ties to it all too much to really integrate 5 new characters that would have, you know, the same kind of, like, hatred of the villains, I guess.
Not if they were characters that we knew and loved. Like if you let me play 12.
All we know is that whoever wants this to continue wants to imbalance the black market. So, who would have hatred for this sort of thing?
I mean, I have a question. How much do we care about what happens to the black market?
I am indifferent. This is my
Exactly.
first time here. Though the gargoyle man is nice.
Yes, he was.
Oh, well, that's all that matters then.
He gave me rocks.
He did give you rocks.
Very shiny rocks.
I mean, all we do know is that it's like some marionettes stealing stuff, and from the gargoyle, it's not like what marble. I don't know.
Yeah, marble
Some
and stones and
rocks,
stuff.
yeah.
But what is someone gonna do with those? I know Gui uses it for spellcasting, but
They are extremely valuable, I'll have you know.
Yeah, of course, to you they are, but I'm not sure that the person who
Didn't Glim
does
eat
this
rocks?
really has a purpose for the rocks.
I mean, Gui isn't the only, like, runestone caster. You'll know that for a fact because you'll use runes made by other runestone casters. The fire runes and all that are sold in general stores.
I mean, they stole a bunch of random things, didn't they?
can we get a list of
Yeah,
what they
just a load
stole?
of weird
Scrap
disjointed
runes,
things. A
magic
couple of-
items, food, alcohol.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
stuff in general.
Maybe it's just like one thief getting way out of hand. What
Could
if
be
they set
someone
a
who really
trap?
likes stealing. We could
What
set a
would
trap.
the What would the trap be for?
Well, if they're sending, they don't
Something
seem to be
valuable?
doing it themselves. They seem to be sending out like marionettes. So that's what's
What
been
if-
using to be stolen. If we catch one of those, we might be able to track it back through its source. I don't know how magic works, but that could be a possibility.
I was gonna say we could use something valuable as bait, but we are in the black market, and walking around claiming we have something valuable maybe isn't our best protocol.
Also, they don't seem to be stealing valuable things, but random things.
I mean, you know that they're stealing magic items.
I have an idea.
I do
we
too.
could use. What is the most magical thing that we currently own?
Well, that would be.
I think
what
you were
were
sword.
carrying.
Yeah, it's the sword of the ring, at least. We can use
Or-
those
or
as
the
bait.
amulet.
Bag.
Ashley, can you just roll a d20 for me?
18.
Okay, roll a perception.
17.
Okay, yeah, you would spot it. Fuck. As you're talking, a marionette unhinges the fucking bottomless coin pouch off your thing and runs into an alleyway with it, but you spot it as it's running away.
The second I see it, I want to cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay. It's like
Yes.
a good 15 feet away, but yeah.
And then I'm gonna sprint
Okay.
after
It's-
it.
It's also still sprinting. It's got a movement speed of... where is it? Oh, 20 feet, so you can catch
I'm
up
at
to it.
35.
Yeah, you can catch up to it. It runs through a load of like little back alleys, and then as you turn a corner, you see it jump into a sewer drain.
I'm following as much as I can.
Okay, you need to find like an entrance to the sewer because this thing just went down one of the drains. Like not an actual like manhole cover.
I don't know if anyone's following me because they just see me fucking turn around and sprint.
I just remembered that you still have basket on you, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll just sort of like grasp my arm on Captain's
yeah.
shoulder and just
Yeah.
go into Basket's vision and just look around for a second and just be like, little bird ran away. Are we
Okay.
following?
Yeah, point in the direction
Yeah,
we'll follow.
yeah.
Just gooey compass. Let's go.
I would like to imagine that the second little bird started to move, Gui would hopefully have noticed and just saw where he went through.
I mean,
Basket's
you're
vision.
mid-conversation. You would notice little bird just darting off
Yeah.
randomly.
Okay. So we will.
I was trying. It rolled a fucking 18 on sleight of hand, and I was like, "Oh, I need Ashley to roll against this just to see if it can get away with the coin pouch." And
I
you
rolled
rolled a fucking 18 and a 17.
There you go. I got +4 to perception as well.
Oh,
If it grabbed the coin pouch, I'd be very angry.
it did. It still got it, but it's in the sewers now.
Wait, did it grab the bottomless one or did it grab mine?
It grabbed the
Yeah.
bottomless one.
I
The
knew
bottomless
that
one's
would
in my bag.
happen.
Was it? Oh, it grabbed whatever one was like.
Because it's
on
my
your
my
hip or
coin pouch
whatever.
is on my belt with like.
Oh
copper
yeah,
and
then
stuff
it's
in
your coin pouch it's got.
It's just like a couple of copper in there, basically. Because I keep the bottomless one in my bag just in case this happens.
Yeah, good plan. You
I'm
are in the
sure I
black
did say
market.
this. Yeah.
I thought the card gave us safe passage.
If I didn't say it, then it's definitely in my
The
notebook.
card gave you safe passage to get in.
It does not stop people from stealing from us, though.
Yeah.
I thought it was a ward, like. Thing
No.
No, it
it
just
looks-
allows you
Can I-
entry.
I want to look around and try and find entry in the sewer.
We'll catch up. With
Roll a
Bird as
perception.
well.
Yeah, you'll catch up pretty quickly, and little bad is there. Like,
23? How does 23 help?
Yeah, you see like manhole cover underneath a load of boxes.
I'm going straight for it, and I'm going to, while I'm doing that, I'm just going to telepathically just be like, marionette thing stole my coin pouch, not the bottomless one. My coin pouch had 122 copper in it and 50 silver, but at least didn't have all of my gold.
Well, that
That's
answers-
enough to get someone by in a tavern for a long time, though. Just saying.
Yeah, but
It
I also have 390 gold.
Jesus.
At least we have an inn now. I hope all of you don't mind holding your noses.
It's fine, I don't have the best sense of smell.
I don't have one at all. So this will help. Let's go.
Can you, yeah, I mean to ask, can you just not smell?
Gooey
No,
can't smell and can't breathe.
I don't have a nose and don't require oxygen.
How does food taste?
Food is nutrition.
Do you not taste it?
What is taste?
Right. Okay.
Okay,
question
never mind.
answered.
Gooey
Down to the
doesn't have a
sewers.
tongue. He just
Does
dissolves
have a
it.
tongue. The-
He's got the tongue from the magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
But
allows
that
me
doesn't-
to communicate.
Yeah, that's not like
consume.
I can taste everything.
That's a fucking rip-off.
I can taste your fear. Oh well, fucking into the sewers, come on.
Yeah.
We need to go and follow this thing before my hunter's mark
okay.
wears off.
Right.
I follow.
Kyrie's gonna try and get first, like in front.
Yeah.
As far
I
as
mean-
like in front as you can go, but I imagine
yeah.
the other bird's gonna be in front.
Yeah. You'll crack open the cover and slide it off. It's just a ladder that goes down into the sewer.
How bad does it smell?
Pretty fucking bad. You know when I said there's
Oh.
no like ventilation? There's only like 3 exits to the sewer, so
Oh, so it's a British
all
shop
these
somewhere.
people living here are using this same sewer. It is.
Oh, I'm gonna use prestidigitation then to make my nose not bleed out.
Oh, that is an idea. If you don't want to smell all the fecal matter,
I'll just sort of like go up to Captain and just sort of like
Gooey cuts off your nose.
no, Gui will sort of just like rub their thumb like underneath Captain's nostrils and just use prestidigitation to make the smell of flowers just be constantly under their nostrils.
Oh, thank God, thank you.
Flowery poop.
hopefully it will help.
Okay, I have... oh god, hang on. extra damage, and advantage on wisdom, perception, and survival checks to find it. Cool. I need to find it and follow it. I'm tracking.
You have another thing as well, don't you? Do you know where it always is?
Yeah, I have, fuck, what's it called? Death Mark or something.
If we keep moving on, will Kyrie need to make like a saving throw for something in terms of smell?
If y'all are in the actual sewer part for too long, I'll have you start making Constitution saving throws so that you
Alright.
don't just vomit.
Sin, I would like to cast Detect Magic while we're in the sewers.
Okay. What's the range on that?
30 feet, but the spell can penetrate most barriers. It is blocked, but it is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
So if it turned around a corner, you wouldn't be able to sense it anymore, essentially.
Probably not, unless it's like really thin.
No, it's a sewer. It's like dug into the ground and then lined with stone bricks. So, you know there's magic down here, but
In combination,
where? You have no clue.
In combination with that, I will also cast out my blind sight. So 30 feet around me, I can see in all directions at once and feel everything at once. This was a bad
Oh.
idea.
Yeah. Gooey's
will
going to
keep
absorb a lot of sewer water.
I will keep it regardless.
Oh, Gooey reforms with a turd in his face.
No.
It starts dissolving.
Nutrients.
Technically, yeah.
So can I, like, do something
They
to
can't
find
taste
this
our
piece of
smarts.
shit?
It's kind of like whatever.
Yeah, Guru turns a little olive green.
Shit brown.
You're because of the combination of all three, you can follow it quite easily. And after about 15 minutes, you manage to catch this little fucker. And it's just this. I can send you a picture of what it looks like in VC text chat.
Oh,
Please
oh
be
no.
nightmare fuel.
Oh, no, it's not bad. It's
Please
just
not be a puppet.
it's just a little wooden doll thing.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I know that you don't get along with them, so I tried to choose one that's just like one of the really simple, basic string ones.
I like to think it's made out of wood.
Yeah, he's wearing little pants. Well,
gonna
little
shit them in a
leggings and
minute.
little shoes.
It's gonna
Is he
shit.
wearing assless chaps?
Yeah.
It really needs to tie its laces.
It's kind of like squirming and clicking while you've got a hold of it.
I'm
got
gonna take.
hold
I
of
want
it.
to take my money back.
Yeah, you like captured it. Yeah, you take your money back. It's just there, kind of clicking, arms and legs bending in different directions. It's still trying to move, like forward.
What school of magic can I sense with it?
Wait there, I will tell you.
Can I get my rope out and just tie it around like a leash so we can just have it walk towards where it's going and just follow it?
I mean,
Yeah.
we can follow it anyway.
Yeah, you all move quicker than it, so you can just follow it.
Right.
Give me 1 second.
Give
Someone's
her a
got
pet
little
marionette
legs.
for a walk.
It's like a child leash.
Yeah, just a child leash.
Like
It
the
will
little
be
backpack
Necro.
ones.
Gooey. This seems to be
Yes?
undead magic, necromancy.
It would be a combo. Wait there, I'm just reading through. It would be a combo of Necro and Enchantment.
Right. Yeah, this is some necromancy stuff and some enchantment I can sense within this little doll.
The second Lobard hears the word necromancy, I would like to
Oh no.
mark it as a death target,
Yeah.
which just means that I can do a lot of more damage. And
Oh, okay.
no, wherever it is, I think.
Yeah. That is fine.
I only get 1 per day, so.
That is very fascinating. Combination of 2 magical schools.
You've seen it before. The what do you call it?
Wormlings?
The wormlings and the big hand.
Big hand?
The one that burned Basinth.
What's that?
It was the whatever the fire one was, I think it was a combo one.
Evocation, if it was anything fiery.
It was evocation, definitely.
Yeah, I think it was evocation and another one, but I can't remember what for the life of me.
Either way, lead on, little marionette.
Just gonna put
You
it
all-
down. Yeah, we'll follow. I'll put it down on the floor and just slowly walk behind it.
So, as you, like, you've tied a rope around it like a leash, as you, like, let go of it, it scurries and clicks and bends back up and starts skittering along the floor again. It leads you around a load of different bends. As you get to the door, it kind of gnaws off the rope and scurries into a little tunnel.
Ew.
Gross. Wait, it has teeth?
Yeah. Well, like wooden ones.
Ugh.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's always polite to knock.
Hey, Kyrie, would you like to knock?
I'm certain. Kick
A Kyrie knock?
I think we need to call in the experts.
it down. Kick it down.
Yeah, can we just get a completely
right,
average
can I roll to
Kyrie
kick
knock?
it down?
Yeah, roll to kick it down.
Roll to kick it down.
It is like bolted.
That does not look like it went well. A 9.
With strength mod,
Yeah, with strength mod.
Aw.
Kyrie kicks it and hits straight on the lock, and it just does nothing. You hear the wood creak a bit, but
You would just waddle up to the door and just knock on the door.
nothing happens.
Can I try
I
to
think
kick
we
down the
should-
door? Can I try?
Roll to kick down the door.
I got a 19.
Yeah, Captain reels back and slams his foot into this thing, and all the, like, the center bit that had the lock and everything on it stays together. All the wood kind of falls in, the latches like hang down, and the lock just tink, 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 tink on the floor. You see a rope ladder that goes down. You can see a pile of wood at the bottom and some warm lights.
I would like to look between the door and Captain and be confused as hell.
Flint just does a little bow and goes, after you guys.
Also, you still have detect magic on, right, Avani?
It lasts 10 minutes, so presumably.
Oh
yes.
yeah.
Maybe.
You're getting towards the end of it. Overwhelming sense of those two magics now.
Okay. As I sense that, I suppose that detect magic is running out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna turn towards the rest. Guys, there's a shit ton of magic down there. Pun intended.
Isn't that what we assumed?
Is that a pun?
Maybe.
Uh,
Yeah, just Look at that. After you, I suppose, Captain Flint or Kyrie.
I'm just gonna fucking climb the ladder.
Or Little
Yeah,
Bird.
to a point.
It's quite like there's not a whole lot of room to move, and are you all going down quite quickly? It's not that big. It's like maybe a 5-foot drop. You could just jump
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Okay. As you'll get like down the ladder, you can see like the table, like in front of you with like knife and forks and stuff. There's a furnace with like pottery out the front of it. You can see lots of wood and stuff kind of where you landed. There's jars that are lining the wall on shelves. You see a very unused bed. All the walls are like made out of wood. The floor is wood. There is a stone section in the middle for like a little like half fire almost. And you see several of the dolls, including next to Varney, the one that had the rope tied around it.
I use life sense.
I would like you all to roll initiative.
Oh no, did you just use life sense?
I was trying to.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no, that's bad.
okay. Well, I mean, to be fair, it's kind of been confirmed already, but
Yeah, you know there's things down here now. That's
Yeah,
the one with
no.
death target on. What does life sense do? Just tells
Um,
you if there's life.
Life, not Anything that isn't construct, elemental, or undead.
What's the range on it?
60 feet.
Yeah, you detect life.
That isn't party.
Yeah, you detect
Okay.
life. It's not a lot, but you do detect it. It's like one person and it's faint.
I mean, I can't tell how many there is.
Oh. Well,
All I can do is sense that there is something in range.
right, what was your initiative, Ashley?
15.
Kyrie, initiative.
21.
Right, Ivani, initiative.
7.
Flint, AC. Your initiative, sorry.
Yeah, it's a 5.
Yeah, you see like a purple magical mist coming from like the underneath and the cracks of this door. You can kind of see it on the map. So, first up is Kyrie.
Ready shield is my bonus action.
Okay, that takes you up to 18.
Right, and I'm going to use Divine Smite on the
Okay.
closest one. Just hit-
So that little dude there.
yeah, hitting it with my longsword.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes, it hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see like in the center where the buttons are, they're kind of glowing with the same similar magic that's seeping in from underneath the door.
Right, okay, it's 21 damage.
21, yeah. You, as you jump down, smash into this doll with your longsword, and you cleave, like, where its torso is, because its torso is quite bulky, you completely cut through the wood torso of this little stone one, and, like, his arm and half of his body falls off, and he's still there, kind of clicking and moving and looking at you. It's now his turn. He is going to do a multi-attack on you.
If it
so
can
that-
hit it.
Yeah. The first one's a 6, so that doesn't hit. The next one's a 13, so that doesn't hit. It goes to, like... It pulls out a knife
Okay.
and goes to stab you twice in the leg. And you just kind of move your leg and look at it like, what the fuck are you doing? It's now Doll 4's turn, which is this little stone one here. He is going to
He's stunned.
click, 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 clack, click, clack, come over and try. He's gonna try multi-attack Gooey. That is a 10, which misses, and a
Barely.
12, which
That hits.
okay. It does 6 damage.
Okay.
It rolled a 4 on a 1d4. So this one goes to stab Gooey twice, misses the first one, and then slashes instead and cuts into Gooey's leg. It's now Doll 5's turn, which is this guy all the way over here. He is going to 5, 10, 15, 20. That's his turn over. Gooey, it's your turn.
You say this place is mostly made of wood, yeah?
Yeah.
God damn it. You've put me against my worst kind of opponent.
Wood.
No, that and that they're constructs, so... Oh, man. I'm going to be next to useless in this fight.
Yeah, I didn't really want to burn the one next to me, knowing that I was standing on a pile of logs, literally.
Yeah, you know, yeah, best
I was
thing.
like, all of these fights, people that do fire magic have been way too at the advantage. Let's put them against wooden opponents in a wooden building.
Yeah, so the two that have like stood right next to me and Ivani, Gooey's just going to kind of hold up 2 hands and blast 2 acid splashes at both of them. So they both need to make dex saves.
The first one was a 11. The
Fail.
other one was a 9.
Nah, both fail.
Okay, how much damage do they take?
I rolled max damage, so 6 acid damage each.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You splash these little dudes and you watch as the stone and the wood begins to corrode, their eyes kind of not like drooping, but where it's melting where the eye socket is, it's almost like stretching out the eye hole and making it bigger.
And he was just going to stay there, kind of like clutching their staff nervously.
Little bird, it's your turn.
Okay. I would like to take one step to my right.
I want to punt one of the fuckers.
I would like to take one step to my right, and then I'm gonna fucking hit it with my sword, which is a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
And then because it's Hunter's Mark and Death Targeted, I am gonna use one spell slot, and I'm gonna do an additional damage of my weapons type.
Okay.
One additional damage. Yeah, it is one damage. Yeah. Because it's also Hunter's Mark, I do an extra 1d6.
Yeah, roll your damage. 14 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, can I punt it as a bonus action?
Yeah, I'll let you punt it for
Fuck
1d4.
yeah.
And it'll knock it 5 feet back.
Okay, I mean, never mind.
What did you roll? Is that to attack it?
Yeah, that's a nat 1 on attack.
As you go to kick it, it opens its mouth and bites into your leg and does 2 damage to you. Isn't a whole lot, but I rolled a 1d4 for it, so...
And then can I move again
Yep,
where the fire pit is?
here.
Yeah.
Yep.
On the bottom left corner, I want to move 1 to the left there, because that's 6.
Oh,
yeah,
there.
Yeah. I just want to be out of the way, so I can do something else later. Cool, perfect. Right, cool. That's me.
Okay, it is now Dole 9. Which one's Dole 9? Oh, the one right next to Little Bird. Cool. This little fucker is gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Hang on.
Excuse me.
Well, they're swarming you. You're trapped in the entrance. If they can deal with a lot of you in one corner,
It's not
then
very
they're gonna
Death
go
Blossom of you.
That's not very Death Blossom.
To be fair,
I mean, yeah. It's going to make a multi-attack on Ovani. I took some of John's advice that he said about the other DM, which was they're not playing monsters as if monsters would be played.
yeah, I mean, they'd go for the first thing they saw.
It depends on the creature.
If they're
Yeah.
intelligent or not.
It is a construct.
Sorry guys, I made Rob.
Fuck you!
You made me a better DM, but
I
it's
did,
worse for
and
you.
I made
Rob a
Right.
They're
worse
too
person.
powerful now.
Yeah,
I punt
better
Guri.
DM, worse person. That's the pros and cons of D&D. It's going to make a multi-attack, which is a... that's a 13 to hit the first one, which... That's your AC, so...
Yeah. I don't know if that hits
Yeah.
or not.
And the next one is a 7 plus
Hey,
4, so that would be 11.
That wouldn't hit, no.
I mean, it's always up to the DM, but normally AC is 13 is a hit.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
So it's going to stab you once. These guys have all got knives.
Why do they have knives?
Don't question it.
What do you have
I don't
there?
know.
What have
A
you got
knife.
there?
No! He also did 6 damage.
Are they like toy knives or?
No, they're actual knives.
Why are they
It's
not
this many
actual knives?
knives.
He pulls out a little knife from behind his back and jabs you in the shin with it.
Oh no, not again.
It's now your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna run like a bitch.
Don't come near me.
No. Avani's gonna use bonus action to cast Misty Step.
Okay.
First time I actually cast it, I believe.
It's a very good, very useful spell.
Yeah,
I
so
like that spell.
yeah. So magic courses through his arms again, and a puff of smoke appears, and he disappears. Instead, he moves. How far was it? 30 feet, I believe.
Yeah, 30.
Yeah.
I really like the idea that you just like a ninja with a smoke bomb. You just sort of
And appear somewhere else. Like, you ready to go?
Yeah. So the corner in the top left.
what?
The shelf.
Yeah.
You're gonna be stood on a shelf, hunched over.
Like
Yeah,
sure.
that's fine.
I'm Batman.
You still. So, and Avani, at least in the other campaigns I played, is it like advantage on height because you're above them, or
Nah,
No, don't think so.
not on this one? Okay.
you're not particularly high above them. The shelves are like shoulder height.
This isn't Obi-Wan. Having the high ground does not matter.
Okay.
It's over, mannequin. I've got the high ground.
To be fair,
Done my
official
Star
D&D
Wars
rules do
D&D
state
campaign bug.
that official D&D rules state that high ground gives you -1 or 2 to the AC or something.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's fucked, so I don't use
But-
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Benefits
Same
the
with
party,
cover.
so I don't use it. Right.
Anyway, I'm gonna use my action next, after having run away like a bitch, to cast. What's it called again? Ichor Needles.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, so with the blood that I lost, like my skin got torn
You,
apart.
like, rub your hand on your shin. Just, yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna like flick it with my hand and make a bunch of tiny needles. Attack the one next to Kyrie. Does 3 damage.
3 damage.
Yeah. Oh.
You watch as these 3 thin needles of Ovani's own blood just tink 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 straight into the chest of this thing. And it kind of turns around and looks at you. Its body's like creaking.
Hmm. Lovely.
It's now Puppet 8's turn, which is all the way over here. It's gonna go... What?
One selected there, bud.
I thought I selected the right tool. It's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. It's now Doll 1's turn, which is the one over by the bed. It is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. God, these guys suck. It's now Doll 7's turn. It's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. Cool. Flint, it's your go.
You see, when this started, I was like, oh, you know, like, they're in my 60-foot radius of using Imposing Figure, but because they're constructs, I can't fucking frighten them. They're immune to...
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to go up to the one that is, in the same row as me. No, column?
This one.
Yeah, that one, and I'm just gonna
Yep.
shank it with Lazarus.
5, 10.
Fucking shank it.
Just a good shank.
Yeah, nothing like a good shank.
It is... Oh, okay. It's a 17.
That hits.
Nice. That is a... Oh, that's a 12.
12 damage.
Yeah, 10 plus 2.
Yeah, you run up and just skewer it in one side of its shoulder and pull your blade out. And it just kind of looks at the wound. And then starts, like, twitching and convulsing. Like, arms writhing and shit.
They're not.
Question, because-
They're not like bleeding the black tor, right?
No.
Okay.
Question, I don't know this off the top of my head. Vicious Mockery, is it a bonus action or an action?
It's a spell, so wait there.
I think it's bonus. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure it's a main action. It doesn't say.
It should be casting time, right?
I thought it was like it's
What does it
talking.
say?
So
Yeah,
I'm
it's
kinda
talking,
Like,
so
It's vicious.
yeah.
I think it's... Right,
Oh.
okay. No, that's fine. God, there's no point in dueling with it, because it'll be dead. Like, because it'll only take... You know what, I'll start dueling with it as a bonus action, why not?
Okay.
Okay.
Puppet 2's turn. It is going to go 10. It's like clambering up all these boxes trying to get to Ovani.
It's
It is
terrible.
going to yeah. It's
Oh,
going to
goddammit.
try and stab you in the shins again. Just one.
God damn, I
Is
just
that
got
at
a red.
disadvantage because it's trying to?
Yeah. It doesn't matter. It scored a 10 and a fucking 9. So yeah, that one doesn't hit.
Yeah, as it like tries to hit me, I jump over it.
You can't do that. That's moving on a turn that's not yours.
No. Just I'm like jumping away from
Jumping
the
on
knives.
the spot.
How? You're already crouched down.
on a
like
shelf.
you're putting holes in the roof.
Yeah, you're like slab squatting essentially, ass to grass,
That's a great image, just a slab squat. Oh,
on a
man.
shelf in the corner of a dimly lit room.
Yeah, it's like the
Oh,
fucking...
Vanny on the shelf.
It's like the party image with a person in the corner just saying, they don't know me. I'm the coolest person here.
Yeah. Oh, Ovani's out here being a fucking Russian cryptid. Toll 4.
Don't judge me.
It's gonna try and stab Gooey. It rolled an 11. It doesn't stab Gooey.
That does stab Gooey.
Wait, oh shit. Okay. 4 damage. It
Okay.
comes at you with a knife again, just... It doesn't make noise. The noise is just for you guys. Keep it secret, keep it safe. Gooey, it's your turn.
Oh boy.
I like how you're left the most vulnerable person.
I was hoping to drum away.
Wow. Oh, this fight is just not good for Gooey at all. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to default. I'll acid splash the two that are behind Captain and Kyrie.
These two.
Yes.
Okay. That is... Yeah. Is it classified as magic?
Yeah.
Okay, they've got magic resistance, so they get advantage
They
on
have
it.
magic. Oh my god.
Yeah. It rolled an 18 and a 3, this one here.
Okay, succeeds.
An 11 and a 20 on this one.
Succeeds, nothing happens.
You watch as 2 bits of like acid splash next to it, and they kind of turn around and look at Gooey. It's now Little Bird's turn.
Gooey could have bonus actions.
Oh yeah.
Can't. I have got no bonus actions.
They have magic resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah. This has just gotten a whole lot worse.
Yeah, it's kind of bad.
Very bad.
Well, I'm gonna throw one of my daggers at the one I've marked.
Okay. Roll
Um,
for that.
12 plus
That hits.
dex plus proficiency, so
Yeah, that
plus
hits.
6. So that's a d4 plus dex, which is a 4 plus 4, so 8. Plus
As
d6.
this dagger sinks into
Pl-
like, the little
13.
glowy bit. Yeah, as the dagger sinks into the glowy bit in its chest, it goes...
Oh, it doesn't say anything because it's not my name.
What?
It just
I
starts
thought they
clicking.
don't make any noise at all.
No. It's like weird, like... You know, like when you hear like trees creaking really heavily in the wind and stuff like that?
Oh, it's like my
Yeah,
door when I
it's
haven't
like-
applied WD-40.
It's like wood scraping on wood and creaking, and it just goes limp and kind of clatters and collapses on the ground.
And then I want to turn around, and the one next to me, I want to swing for its head.
Yeah,
Which is 14 plus 6.
yeah,
so-
that hits.
Yeah. Hang on. Hunter's mark. Oh. No, I don't. No. I can't use my bonus action. Damn it. Ooh. If the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn to make a new to mark a new creature.
So next turn you can death target another one.
Hunter's mark, not death target. Death target
Yeah,
cannot be moved.
you know what I mean.
Yes. Yeah, death target can't be moved. I have to make sure.
Okay.
But yeah, Hunter's Mark, I can move next turn, so that's fine. I just need to remember to do it. So, D8.
I'm sure
5.
between the 6 of us we'll be able to
5
remind you.
plus 9 damage.
What one's on that? The one that's right next to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you swing your compassion, like, cut it at one of the arms, like, at the joint, and the hand and the forearm section just falls off and clatters on the ground.
And then can I sprint and... Not really sprint, but like, just move and go and jump on the table?
5, 10, 15, 30, yeah.
30. Be 25.
Yeah, you're jumping up onto a table. Jumping in difficult terrain and stuff's double, isn't it?
Yeah, so it'd be an extra 10, not an extra 15.
Oh.
You said 15, 10,
10,
15,
25.
25. Yeah, you said 30.
Oh, my bad.
Can
I think
move
it's
one
because I was
forward?
thinking there to there.
Oh,
to
right,
there.
yeah. And then can I move
yeah, you
one...
can move one
no. Up. Sorry.
Okay. So
Towards
you want to
Billy.
fight the one on the chair?
I want to just be in the way and
Kick
very
the
much
chair
so.
over and launch the fucking puppet at Gooey. Please, no.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Doll 9's turn, which is... Oh, this one. After seeing you kill its friend, it doesn't really care, but it's going to attack you anyway, with 2 knife stabs to your shins.
Okay.
That is a 13 and an 8,
Nope.
so it misses both. It stabs the table twice, and its knife gets stuck. Ivani, it's your turn.
So after being attacked by this little guy, I guess I'm just gonna pull out my daggers and just slash him with it.
Daggers?
I do have daggers. Also my shamisen, but don't always. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my 2 daggers and try to slash it while I'm sort of dancing away from his daggers. So first one, main attack, 17 damage. Sorry, 17.
Fucking hell, bud! You should be
No,
aware.
70 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Okay. Dagger is d4 plus 2. That's 6 damage.
6 damage on Doll 2. As you swing your dagger into it, you cleave the head off, and the glowy bit dims again, and it clatters, like turns lifeless, clatters and falls down all the bits it climbed up and just crashes against the floor.
Okay. Then, since it died, I guess I'm gonna use.
Burning
I'm
hands.
gonna use. No. Gonna use my bonus action to cast Ray of Frost. So a little icicle appears in my hand and I shoot it forth. I'm gonna target the one Gooey is facing.
Yeah.
So that's a range spell attack on hits, 1d8 gold.
13
To hit.
to hit.
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice. Then 1d8. 8. That's really good.
Yeah. Is that with
Damn.
modifiers?
It doesn't have modifiers on the attack damage.
Ah, okay. Right, it's now Doll 8's turn.
Also, a small, like little effect that it also has.
Yep.
It moves 10 feet slower on the start of its next turn.
Great,
The start
so
of my
it's
next
got
turn.
10 feet of movement. Great.
Yeah, until I have my next turn, it moves 10 feet slower.
It's gonna try stabbing Gooey again.
Go for it.
Just once.
Just
22.
Why not both?
And it rolled a 6. It rolled 6 damage.
Okay.
Why not both?
Why not both?
Because he's done 2 multi-attacks in a row. I don't want to make the little guy
Do it.
tired. Oh, I
Have
don't want
another
to make him tired.
have another attack as a treat.
Oh,
Don't worry. Don't worry.
it got a 10, so it wouldn't hit anyway.
There you go.
Right, Doll 1's turn, which is...
They're constructs, they're not tired.
5, 10, 15, 20. And it's going to try stabbing Little Bird with a multi-attack. A 3 and a 7. So yeah, none of those hit. It's now Doll 7's turn, which is the one attacking Kyrie. It's going to go for a multi. A 4 and a 14. God
Oh,
damn,
that
these guys suck. Flint, it's your go.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the one in front of me with. That's a 9.
To hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Okay.
Flint has missed more attacks than the party has landed.
I know.
Just as a whole.
Yeah, like I don't think I've rolled a natural 20. I think I've rolled 1 natural 20 on this whole thing in this whole campaign.
Hopefully when we start
wow.
using Roll20, the dice will be a bit kinder to you.
Kyrie grabs Flint's
Yeah,
arm
you
and
can
swings
only
for him.
Can I try something as a bonus action?
Sure.
I
I mean, you're dueling with it, so don't you have advantage?
No, that's only if it attacks something other than me.
Got it.
And then I get, like, bonus dice.
What a
on it.
combo! I've just set up a combo and I didn't realise it. Okay.
Could I, you can tell me if I'm not allowed to do this and we'll just ignore it because it's just a bonus action. It's, like, I can tell that it's powered by magic, can I? Or do I want to do it? Okay. Can I take my amulet and just shove it next to where the magic shit is happening?
Yes.
You what?
And I'm just gonna say, are you hungry, bud? And just slam the amulet against it.
The amulet begins to tremble, and you watch as this purple glow from the thing fades slowly and goes into the amulet, and the thing drops. Just straight drops. It just clatters to the ground. As you do that, this purple mist sucks back into the room, and the rest of them click, 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 click. Just collapse on the floor lifeless. All the purple essence that was in them also gets sucked into that room.
Oh, well then. That went well. How are you feeling?
I'm alive, I hope. What was that, Captain?
I mean, we've joked about, like, using this amulet on other people, so I want to give it a
I
try.
was joking.
Oh, well, it certainly did the trick.
Alright then, folks, on to the next room if we're all not dying.
Yeah, it's fine. You know?
He's just like sort of goes on all fours and just kind of like convulsing a little,
Ah, okay.
and then just like places both hands into the ground and kind of just grasps the wood, and it just rots, and is going to use the healing mantle to gain a bit of health back.
How much do you regain?
Only 3.
Okay, that's still something.
Kyrie's gonna run over.
Okay.
Since we rested.
Yeah.
You know, the good old lay on hands.
Okay, how much does that heal for?
I think I get a choice
Yeah.
of how much I wanted to heal it for.
Yeah.
Since it would be metagaming to know how much Gooey of it is at, I'm just gonna heal Gooey for 10.
10 HP.
Nice.
10 HP.
Thank you.
So that brings my healing pool down to 10.
Who just kind of like pulls back up and sort of like relaxes a little as the healing hand sort of works in, and colour starts to go back instead of going all multicoloured. Thank you.
Fang.
Flint, you start to feel exhausted. You're gonna have disadvantage until you sleep.
Okay,
That's on
fine.
everything.
Okay. Note. I mean, I have got. Luckily, a lot of the pirate shit is I cannot be put at disadvantage of certain things, but I'll tell you that when it comes up.
Okay. Okay, what do you all want to do?
Yeah, so Kyrie is gonna stop concentrating Shield of Faith and is going to walk up to Flint and cast Heroism on Flint. You are no longer feeling tired.
Okay. Thank you.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whereabouts are you placing your hand to cast heroism?
Not near the amulet.
Pretty sure it's
Okay.
ranged, isn't it? Or do you need to be able to touch them?
I think I need a touch. That's a touch
Okay.
thing.
Give me that sweet, sweet touch.
Just a butt touch. It would not be anywhere near the amulet.
Flint's
I
just
guarantee you
gonna.
that.
Flint's just gonna extend his
Heroism
arm.
slap on the ass.
Yeah.
Yes, I would like to imbue
course.
the amulet with heroism.
No.
So what do you all want to do? Because I saved it as a thing with the mist. That mist isn't there, but you know.
Okay, just for reference, if I start fighting you again, get rid of that +2.
What,
Yeah.
What is heroism? I don't know what it actually does.
Stop you
Right.
from being put at disadvantage.
Right.
No, not just that. It has more stuff.
But
So
wait, there's more.
yeah, but wait, there's more. So basically, you get
There's more.
It's not much, but basically, you can't be frightened or anything like that. And you get my charisma. You get 2 temporary hit points, which regenerate every one of your turns.
Nice.
I want to go through to the next room.
Okay.
Kyrie, there is another door.
So you're just pushing straight in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Flint is putting his amulet underneath his shirt just so it doesn't like tack to anything.
Okay, yeah,
so that's
that's
something
fine.
he's freaking out
there-
about now.
Is there anything else in this room other than like
Only what you saw on the screen.
Okay.
So, as you'll go down into the basement, it is swarming with this purple magical mist. Like, it is thick. Like, it is bad, man. But sat at the back, you see a guy wearing one of the familiar masks that you're used to, but it's cracked and broken, and one of the eyes of the person wearing it is exposed, like you can see quite clearly. Kyrie, you would recognize this person.
Idrindel.
No. This is someone from the arena at Rockall, one of the trainers. An old Algrin. But you can see, like with his arm outstretched, that there is scattered, unmoving dolls right now, and this purple stuff is just flooding out of his hands. He is sat in a bench, his arms are kind of like laid either side with this purple stuff flooding out, and his body doesn't move, but his eyes move and lock onto you all.
Kyrie's gonna pull out her sharpened trowel and just throw it on the floor in front of them.
You. You're the fucking reason I'm in this mess.
And you're the reason why I'm in this mess.
Oh, do you two know each other? That's nice.
It's nice to have friends.
Do you know what happened after you fucking turned tail and ran?
Would you blame me for running? I ask you that. If you were in the same position, would you have run?
I would have stood my ground like a true gladiator. After you left, as the only other fucking Algrin in that place, they came after me. They beat me to the point I can't move my own body anymore. They assumed I was associated with you. Because we worked the same place. Because we've got wings.
And you're saying to the person who, yes, you trained, but you set me up to fight. You set me up only to kill.
It's the arena. You knew what you were getting into. You knew shit was fucked from the start.
And then you blame me for wanting to get rid of it, get away from it. You
There are
blame me.
easier ways. Do you know what's happened to the arena now? Those same people that did this to me and that are out after you, they run the place now. That thing that you experienced, all that trauma, they're putting every single gladiator through it now.
I got away from the system because I don't want to be associated with it anymore. I don't care about the arena. And frankly, to be honest, what happened to you happened to you. You chose to stay there. You chose to let things happen to you. Look at yourself. You can't move. I chose right. That is what I believe.
I can't move. No, that's true. But thanks to these bastards, masked fuckers, I can at least have my revenge. It's going to get an attack of opportunity on you, Kyrie. It drops down from the roof, screeching.
Okay.
You'll see this as well. Or at least you hear it as it's dropping down. That's a 24 to hit.
Let me just check.
Yeah. You check me. You do what you got to do.
Yeah, that hits. Very, very swimmingly.
It's 14 damage.
Yeah.
And I need you to make a... wisdom saving.
Brilliant. My worst one. 11.
You're magically frightened until the end of its next turn.
Right, and is it good? Well, I can't roll the thingy now, can I? Or
You
can I
can-
still?
You can roll... It's a saving throw, so yeah, you kind of have to roll it.
It's Constitution, right?
For maintaining concentration, it's con,
15.
right?
It's either 10 or half the damage rounded up, whichever is
Yeah,
higher.
That passes it. So yeah, you're not tired anymore, Captain. You've still got heroism on you.
Okay.
I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh,
Okey-dokey.
thanks for healing me last rook.
Yeah. Now can you return the favour?
Easy peasy.
Sure.
While I'm
I've been
pulling
holding
the
back
shit out of my
for that
pants.
fight.
Yes, good. Okay, finally.
Kyrie, what's your initiative?
14.
Gooey, what's yours?
14.
Little Bird, what's yours?
22.
Ivani, what's yours?
19.
Flint, what's yours?
21.
Right, Little Bird, you're up first.
Don't worry, I've got this. So, can I don't know if Little Bird physically can do this, but Little Bird grins. And I'm going to Hunter's Mark it.
You don't
Okay.
know if Little Bird can grin.
Well, I mean, with beak.
Yeah, but like,
it's a bit of a weird one.
Happy
wouldn't they
bird.
get like happy dimples when it's like their mouth?
But it's a beak.
I guess I can happily caw.
I can't smile. I can only go. "Ah!"
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to take one step up and left. So I'm directly next to it. And I'm going to fucking hit it.
Yeah, go for it.
21's a hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
16.
It's going to turn around and swing straight at you because it's its turn. It also had 22 initiative.
Okay.
That's a 17 to hit. It did 14 damage to you as well, Little Bird.
I'd like to use my reaction.
Okay, what does that do?
I'm going to use Death Blossom. Everything... There's 20 feet around me. Yep, so everything needs to make a wisdom saving throw, including Bretons.
That looks pretty for something what's gonna hurt me. Wisdom saving, you said.
Okay, it rolled a 17.
Okay, so it takes 6.5. 7? Did anyone get higher than a 12?
No.
Yes.
Alright, well,
15.
Captain doesn't take any damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Same. Yeah.
But
got a 17.
if we got a 5,
13?
yeah, I failed the wisdom save.
Yeah, I got a 4, so
Oh no.
Yeah.
So how much damage do we take?
13?
13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, Kyrie isn't looking too good.
Yeah, neither is Gooey.
Flint,
Okay.
it's your turn.
I just want to see if I can use my move to like get in between, like push Kyrie back away from. I don't know what the monster's called. We just like get in between.
Monstrous Scarecrow.
them. Oh, wonderful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can push Kyrie out the
Yeah.
way.
I mean, you do have heroism, so it is a very wise thing to do.
Yeah. Just get you out of the way.
I suppose because of the angle, Kyrie would be like that.
Yeah, and then I'm going to hit it with Lazarus.
Go for it.
Oh, natural 20!
Yeah!
Surprisingly, if I start bitching about the dice, I start rolling my favour.
It's like, I'm gonna show you, boy.
So that's double damage.
Double damage, yeah.
Okay.
Double dice.
That's a 10.
You can feel as your sword goes through, it's mostly just metal and such underneath all this fabric.
And then with my bonus action, I'm going to start dueling with it.
Okay. Ivani, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move one diagonally down to the left. No, yeah,
There.
yeah. Then again, down left, across 2, and then next to Kyrie. Sorry, next to Gui 1. That should be within my.
You would have to use your full movement to get there.
That's fine, to be honest.
Okay.
I'm gonna crawl up up on this barrel.
Kyrie just, Ivani just likes being in high places.
Okay.
You're a cat.
Maybe.
You're destructive. You cut yourself and other people all the time, and you like being in high places.
Varney.
Cat Varney.
Sure thing. And cast invisibility on Gui.
Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna touch Gui on the head, just to pet him, and he turns into a puff of smoke, and then turns invisible.
Is that your turn over?
No, one more thing, bonus action. Ichor Needles, once again.
Go for it.
Gonna flick more blood at this guy. 8 damage.
Oh, very nice. Kyrie, I need you to make a Constitution saving.
5 minutes, 1-4.
Yeah, no.
Okay, yeah, turn ended. I'm still fucking shitting myself.
Gui, it's your turn.
Well then. Getting sort of a look at the puppeteer. Do they appear to be humanoids?
Yeah, they're Elgreen. They're the same race as Kyrie.
Great. Thank God. Right, not a bloody construct this time. Right, so we will move diagonally right in between Captain and Kyrie twice.
Da-da.
At the same time, they're just going to telepathically command Basket to kind of just like move and slither towards them.
Towards this guy.
No, just around Gooey, just near them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I think I
And-
still had basket.
Yeah. And Gooey's going to start off like, I don't even know if you could see in, well, they're invisible, so you wouldn't even see. But Gooey's kind of like holding their heart, just like trying to limp forwards, and then kind of just like looks at their hands, and skeletal bones start to appear from in both of the hands, and just lunges forwards and casts his phantasmal force on the puppeteer, please. So it is intelligence saving throw.
Okie dokie. That is a 16.
Yeah, they pass. Nothing happens.
But I don't think you've made it that easy.
Okay.
They cast a
That's
spell.
the end of that turn, of that like set of rounds. You watch as this purple mist begins to swirl around the thing and flood into it again. It's regained some hit points, and purple smoke is still pouring out of his arms. Little bird, you're up first.
Cool. I want to throw one of my daggers at the fucking dude.
Okay. Roll for an attack.
Or 19 plus whatever.
That
6.
hits. He's got an AC of like 10 because he just can't move.
I mean,
Like he's still wearing armor, but he's just wearing.
Oh, it's D4. 4. Yes. So 4 damage on the dude.
You stab him in the arm, and you see his eye like kind of twinge, and blood start pouring out and dripping onto the floor.
And then I want to fucking hack at the other thing.
Okay.
Do you
With,
dex to the dagger damage?
No. So it's 8 rather than 4.
He winces quite badly, and blood just begins all over the floor.
And to attack the fucking scarecrow is a 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh. So it's D8, which is 4. Plus D6, which is 6, so that's 10 plus 4, so 14.
Okay. It's now its turn. It's going to engage with Flint.
Okay.
So 22 to hit.
Maybe. Might hit.
Have you checked your sheet?
That's 17 damage.
Nice.
Flint, it's your go.
That's an 8 to attack with Lazarus.
Doesn't hit.
Yeah.
You lunge and it just goes in a bit of the fabric and comes out and nothing's happened.
Motherfucker. Can I... No, there's no point in me using it. Okay, that's just the end of my turn.
Okay, Ivani, it's your go.
Alright. I'm gonna go support my good old buddy Flint there, because they seem to be quite a bit of trouble.
Okay, are you moving next to him or are you staying
I'm
where
staying
you
where I'm at. Yeah.
are? Okay.
Yeah. But I'm going to cast. You said that room is made of stone flooring?
Yes.
Good. It's time for Scorching Ray then.
Okay.
So be careful, Captain. You might feel some really hot flames coming your way. Okay. That's gonna be 13. 13. Yes.
Hit? No, it doesn't hit. But I need Little Bird and Captain to make a dex
Excuse me?
roll.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
That's a 7.
Is it just a
Okay.
straight dex roll, or is
Just
it a
a straight dex
dexterity
roll.
saving throw? Fuck.
People are shitting themselves.
That's a 9.
Okay, you both take 6 damage. As Ivani throws the fire at this thing, it misses the thing, but it ignites the swirling purple smoke around it.
Oh.
So you both take 6 damage.
I still have
God.
2 more of those to make.
Dude!
I have 3 bolts. Can I choose the,
Well, fire them.
the other guy if I saw this before?
No, I
Well,
think
it-
it's like
They
1, 2, 3,
fire
like,
in rapid
Oh,
succession,
yeah.
don't
Lord.
they?
You
It's
choose
just you
the
target
targets.
something and it goes dum dum dum.
Right.
So you
Okay, so that's it's not good. It's 12 and then
fucking cheat if you
Doesn't
have
hit.
to.
it's got so bad. Yeah, they all fail. Oh no.
okay. I need Flint and Little Bird to make 2 dex rolls.
That's a 6
Oh, that's better.
and a 18.
That's a 13 and a 16 for me.
Okay, you both failed one, you both passed one. So I need you both to... Really? I rolled a d10, it gave me a 10. You both take 10 damage.
I'm down.
It's unconscious.
Oh lord.
Same.
Oh lord.
Oh no!
I'm just looking at.
Ivani!
I'm just looking.
The team's killing the team! Kyrie, it's your go.
I'm paralyzed still.
What did you get on your whiz roll?
Fail.
Okay.
2.
Yeah, okay. Guri, it's your turn.
Guri just sort of turns around and sees Flint and Little Bird sort of like fall to the ground. And almost as the Little Bird falls, he just kind of turns around and a skeletal top and bottom jaw appears and he just walks right up to the paralyzed dude,
Yeah,
right up into his face,
all up in his grill.
and just takes a staff and points it right in his head and bursts a 6th level magic missile point blank.
You can do 6th level?
2nd level.
Oh, I thought you said 6.
Yeah, I
was
thought you
like,
said
what
six.
the
Yeah.
fuck?
Second.
So all of it is targeting him, right?
Yes. And it's all insta hits. So
Yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage.
So that's 4 darts, so that's oh my god. 10, 13. That's 16 force damage.
Oh god.
Oh,
I
God.
just
Oh god.
damn it.
I just like even push the stuff like into his mouth, even if it is available, and just kind of I just push it in and just pelt it in.
You watch as the end of Gooey's staff lights up, and it's that intense, it knocks Gooey back. This dude has a hole in his head. The scarecrow construct collapses, all the smoke leaves its body. The smoke from this guy stops coming out of his arms, the smoke in the room clears up. Fight's over.
And before the before that ends, Goo just turns around and just looks over Varney with the skeletal jaw and says, "Fantastic, yes," and then just, and then everything just disappears.
So, I was paralyzed the whole time, so I couldn't say it, but I was saying, I would have said, attack the other person several times, but I was paralyzed, so I couldn't. And all the stuff what is in this room is the things what we stole. So,
Not all of it, no. Some of this is his own from beforehand.
well, you get what I mean, though. You
Yeah.
stole him some of this.
Gooey's actually, while they were sort of talking to Avani in that weird state, was like really hunched over and the arms are kind of slacked down, almost like a monkey, and then kind of like twitches and readjusts, and then just says,
Ow, hurting, ow.
So, Kyrie's gonna crawl over, because she's relatively hurt, and just get in between Little Bird and Captain, and just grab onto them both, and just use Lay of Hands and give them 5 each.
Is that the spell or is that the ability?
It's not a spell. We've
It's
gone through this
It's not
so
a
many
spell.
I know, but
times.
I have a
Every
healing
time!
pool.
I don't know the name of the other spell. I don't know it.
"Cure wounds."
Lay on hands and
Oh,
cure wounds.
Okay.
Cure Wounds is my
Okay,
spell.
okay. I didn't know.
Right. Okay, just for you, Niax,
Mhm.
right? I'm gonna look in Ovani's eye, right?
Okay.
And after when I've grabbed both of Captain and Little Bird and used Lay on Hands and spread it 5, I'm going to get my hand and slap Gooey with it with Cure Wounds right in front of Ovani.
Yes.
It is going to be the most lovely slap Gooey is ever going to receive.
Fuck ass slap.
Right, Cure Wounds. How much will this do?
It's like when you
Explain that.
take the pots of slime and make them fart.
13 HP. Well done.
Damn.
Cool. Avani's gonna copy that and it's gonna go to town.
Yeah. As much as I followed.
Yeah.
Who are you going to use it on?
First to get Captain and Little Bird alive. Well, not unconscious anymore.
Well, you can't split it. I don't think.
No, but I can cast a spell a heck of a lot of times.
What?
Yeah, basically, Ivani's whole thing is they can take damage to do extra spells.
Okay.
You know how you've got the healing pool? They've essentially got a vitality pool.
That sounds way cooler, and it is way cooler.
Yep. Alright, Cure Wounds. So 13 HP. Little Bird. Oh, 6 HP to Captain.
It takes me to 80. Well, I'm at
Hell
half.
yeah!
I take-
11 hit
I
points,
take
baby.
3, 6, 12 damage myself. Oh, that's kinda bad.
But then you heal yourself, don't
Yes,
you?
and now I'm gonna heal myself. That's a 15. Why, thank you. So minus.
Ah, I see. Captain gets like 6.
So I gain 9 HP
Fine.
back. This goes down by.
But then how much do you take for healing yourself?
So I gain 15, but I lose 3? No, 6. So
Okay.
it's still net gain. And I'm gonna do. God, how many times can I do this? Once more. I'm gonna heal Kyrie because I know they're hurt as well. 17 HP to Kyrie.
Jesus. Okay.
That's minus 6 for me.
Who needs a paladin?
15.
Yeah, like my job's out the window.
No, because Ivani still needs to copy you to do that. It only
Yeah.
lasts until Ivani next goes to sleep.
Okay, quick update. I cannot cast any more spells now for the entire day.
I need you all to roll initiative.
Well, except cantrip. Cantrip is still. Yeah. Okay.
But that is where we're going to end this session. Thank you to both players and listeners, and we'll catch you all next Monday.